I welcome you to today's conversation one more time in strategic management. We continue looking at the past examination question papers from, in this case, let's pick the University of Zambia, UNZA, and the name of the course is Strategic Management. Okay. We are using the questions to explain a lot of key concepts and, just trying to explain a lot of things. So let's pick today's question. And in today's conversation, we will be answering this question number 6 of this paper. The question is reading, use ANSOF's growth strategy mix or intensive strategies to explain the strategic options available to a business. Use practical examples. Use ANSOF's growth strategy mix, which is also known as the intensive strategies, to explain the strategic options available to a business. Let me be quick to indicate that in the previous studies, we were looking at the analysis. So we looked at the different, levels of analysis, but now we have opened the options. So let's look at this question and answer it successively. Okay. So now, to start with, I want to explain the answer. Okay. I am here to explain the answer of, metrics. What about the ANSOF metrics? Actually, it's one of the strategies that was developed many years ago. In 1957, Iger ANSOF. This was a Russian-American, mathematician, economist, and a business strategist. He developed this, metrics or this model, and this was, written actually by the Harvard Business Review. So in the Harvard Business Review, you found this, and this is where it was put. Okay, he tried to expound a lot of strategies that are available, or the options that are available to a company relating to its markets, okay, relating to the level of risk that is involved, and relating to the level of, I would say the product, whether the product being new or, the product being old. Okay, so now, how is this matrix? So let me just start by drawing the matrix for you so that you may understand very well. Okay, so now, this is how the matrix is. Follow nicely, look at the matrix. How you answer the question, start by looking at the matrix. So on the vertical axis, we have existing markets. Okay, these are existing markets. Then upwards here, you have the new markets. The existing markets, okay, and the new markets. Here down, you have existing products, and here you also have the new products. Now, what are some of the strategies available to the business? What you're going to notice is that now, as you move from the point of origin, okay, being this point, going to the right, risk increases. Again, as you move upward, going this side, the level of risk does what? Increases. Okay. So now, what are some of the options that are available? Number one, there is the market development. Here you have market development as the first strategy. Market development. And from market development, you can also have a focus on the market penetration down here. Market penetration, market penetration. On top, you can have diversification, and you have product development down here, product development. This is your matrix. Okay, this is the matrix that actually ANSOF, the mathematician, the economist, and the business strategist developed. Okay, so now the easiest way to look at these strategies on how you would go for these options, number one, is to analyze. First of all, remember we started with analysis. You analyze your environment. Then you choose the options that you would want to go for. Are you going to focus on the, market penetration, or are you going to choose these other options? So to start with, it's better you start with the, the existing market. That is the market penetration, the first go. So we start discussing this one by one. Let's pick market penetration. Market penetration as our first, objective. Market penetration. What do we do when we're choosing this option? Number one, here we are selling more of our product to existing customers. That is in the first quadrant. We sell, let me do this just a bit. Yeah. Are you able to see the matrix that we are looking at? Okay. So this is the new matrix that we are actually looking at. So what you're going to do is we're going to have to pick the first one, which is market penetration. This is the first quadrant. No. What do you focus on during the first quadrant? Okay, the first quadrant. You will see that when you are in the first, when you're looking at, when you're focusing on the market penetration, the key things that you do are such as selling more of your product to existing markets. Okay, you are penetrating the market here. So you don't want to cross over to start up the new things to go in the new quadrant, no. But you want just to operate within the first quadrant where you are selling, the existing product to the existing customers. That is what happens in the first quadrant. You're selling the existing product, the same product that you have, and you're selling it to the same existing customers. So what are you going to do this time around? What you do is to increase, is to entice your customers away from the competitors. This is what you're trying to do, okay? It is actually to entice your customers, right? From your competitors. Yeah, you want to entice your customers away from their competitors when we are, looking at this, okay? So you'd want to entice your customers away from the competitors. That's what happens. Okay, you would want to do that. So now, as you just do that, one thing that you do again notice is that you can sell or make your customers frequent users. This is your focus. You have enticed them from your competitors, make them frequent users. Maybe you can introduce the loyalty cards, okay, for those customers that have just been there for some time. And actually, Amazing Excellence Institute of Technology does that. There are some customers that have been very, are loyal to us for some time. And actually, we have given them some of the benefits because they have just done that. And usually that happens actually in a business. You do that, you acquire a competitor here and you reduce prices. You can reduce prices here, okay, in the first quadrants. Reduce prices. These are some of the things that you do. you'd reduce prices, okay, when you're penetrating the market. Then the other thing that you would do, let me just do this to create a bit of space here. I've said that number one, you would reduce prices. You'd reduce prices, you know, you'd make frequent users, the frequent users, that's, you would also offer discounts, right? You'd offer discounts to your customers. So ideally, we just want to grow the market share. Yeah, we grow the market share and sell to the same people that we already have, and keeping on selling the same product that we are selling. So this is what you do. That would be the first option. That's what you do, number one. Okay, as you are trying to study. Then the second quadrant that you'd go for is market development. Let's move to market development. Number two, what are you going to do when you're developing the market? So here, what's your focus? What do you do when you want to develop the market? Follow the following options available. So this is what you do. Number one, you this time around, you're selling, you know, the existing product to the new market. Have you observed that? This is an existing product. You're selling an existing product. You're in this quadrant here that I've circled as two. You're selling the new product. Okay. All right. You're selling the what? The new products to new markets. That's what you're doing. You're selling the new product to the new markets. So the market that is there is very new, but you're selling the product that you already have. So in short here, you're now getting to enter the new market with a new product, okay? So there are a lot of things that has to be put in place so that you manage to do that, okay? So for example, you can enter new territories. You enter new what? New territories, right? By entering new territories, I am meaning that you can even open a new location in the new place. You can go maybe to the new town and establish there as well, have a branch there. Okay, that's what we are doing when we are developing the market. You can create new product dimensions. This is one of the things that you do. These are strategies, okay? Create new product dimension. You can create new product dimension. New product dimension. So you can create new product dimension again when you reach here, right? You can come up with the new distribution channels, okay? New distribution channels. So new distribution channels can be created. Yeah, you create new, distribution channels. You expand geographically to new places. So that's what you actually do under market development. Okay, that's market development. You are there to expand and develop the market. Okay, just want to develop the market. Okay, that's what happens in this particular quadrant. You are selling the existing product to the new market. So what you do, develop that new market that you've just opened with your product. What you do, you go to the new territories and sell the same product. You create new product dimensions. You try to change your product a bit here and there, and introduce new dimensions. You introduce some new distribution channels. That's what you do when you want to do that. Okay, when you want to focus on the market development. Then when you're done developing the market, obviously it's important, you know, that you need to look at, product development, right? Which is another matrix. Let's look at another, quadrant in the matrix. Let us look at development of a product. This is number 3. Okay, this was our number 1. I've talked about this number 1. Now we're on number 3, product development. What is it that you do under product development? Here, you're selling new product to existing market. Have you seen what is happening? The market decides, this is the market, okay? It's existing. The product here is new product. So you are selling the new product. Let me write this. You're selling the new what? The new product to existing market, to the existing market. That's what you do. So you're selling the new product to the existing market. Sale of the new product to the existing market. That's what you do. Okay. Sale of the new product to the existing market. And how would you do this? You'd think of, buying rights. Buying the rights of someone else. Basically something like a franchise. You can use the name of the already existing. This is a new product. This is a new product, right? This is a new product that you want to sell to the already existing market. So what you can do, you can buy the rights of the other firms there. Then you produce this new product under them, okay? And people buy the name that has already been, in existence for some time, and that's what basically happens. Number 2, you can bring new product updates, okay? You can think about bringing new product what? Update, okay? Bring out the new product update. Bring the new product update. That's what can help you. You can introduce new technologies here, okay? New technologies. You can introduce new technologies, and that can actually help you. And finally, you can do not really the lists. You can introduce innovations. You can try to be innovative, right? Be innovative. Okay. I've already said that the focus here, what you're doing actually, you're selling the new product to the existing market. So what you do is that you buy the rights of someone else, or you can update the new product, okay? Introduce some new technologies, try to bring some new innovations, some innovations here and there. And all this can actually help you as you move around in this. So this is product development. This is the stage as well. Look at this critically, and these are some of the available options. Your focus here is to develop the product. It's a very new product, and you want to sell it to the existing customers. Once you look at that, then you can have diversification, right? You can have diversification as the 4th one. Let's look at diversification as the 4th one. What do we do under diversification? Number 4, diversification. So here, we are diversifying the product, We're branching off and start doing new things, not really related. So there are basically 2 types of diversification here that we can think of. That is, there is what we call related diversification and unrelated diversification. With related diversification, this is where you're diversifying, but producing or selling this things or the products of the same quality, like of the similar quality. There is some relationship that is there between the products that you are selling. Then unrelated diversification, this is when you deal with now new products, new markets. This is what happens when you're diversifying. New product, new market, And this time around, when you're dealing with an unrelated diversification, you even deal with something completely very new and different from what you are doing and not even related at all. So related diversification is usually deemed to be of low risk. There's low level of risk as compared to, unrelated diversification. Okay. However, all these movements actually, they are all risky to some degree. The only place where we have got very low levels of risk is when you are selling, in the quadrant for market penetration, where you're selling to the existing customers and you're also selling the existing product. So that's not a big deal. The customers are already there. So you're just promoting the use of the same product. You're selling to the same customer and they're keeping on buying the same product. So basically, these are some of the insights that ANSOF, IGA developed in the year 1957. Do not forget the question that we were answering. We were answering the question here. We were attempting the question, and the question that we were attempting is an exam question. It was saying use ANSOF growth strategy mix to explain the strategic options. So those are strategic options that we have. The market development, the market penetration, product development, and diversification that are available to a business. We have talked about all those. And actually, you could use some examples on how you can change from one area to the other area. So basically, this is how you would go about this particular question. Okay.